Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Lukeness Monster, and today we do have some Star Wars The Black Series reveals to talk about. All of these reveals are from Hasbro PulseCon, which actually just ended a few minutes ago, and so I'm reporting live here to give you guys all of the reveals. Real quick though, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you go down, hit the like button, and subscribe. We are giving away this clone Captain Rex in the background of the shot here, away at 8.5k subs. We are less than 1,000 subs away, so if you're not yet subbed, I would greatly appreciate it, and plus you can get entered into the giveaway. Basically how that'll work is once we hit 8.5k, I'll make a giveaway video. All you have to do is comment on that giveaway video to enter. So anyway, enough of this, on to the reveals. First up, we did get 4 brand new Andor figures revealed, and before I talk about that, I do want to apologize real quickly. I am losing my voice, so I do apologize for that, but, you know, the show must go on, and we must talk about these reveals. So, starting off, we did get, believe it or not, Andor. This is the exact same Andor that we did get in the convention exclusive 2-pack, but this one is on single card. So we've already seen this figure before, but we finally got a official confirmation that he'll be getting a single release, which is pretty nice because I kind of hate when they make convention exclusive figures and then don't like re-release them for mainline. But this is a mainline way figure, and here is the box art, looking pretty good. It is plastic free packaging, which you know, at this point I've kind of just swallowed that pill. Everything from now on is going to be plastic free, so I've kind of just had to accept it. And honestly, I do actually dig the packaging. It looks pretty good, and I cannot complain too much about it. Next up is Bix from Andor. I hope I pronounced her name right. I'm not very good with names, as you guys probably know on the channel, but she looks pretty good, I do have to say. Not a huge fan of like the hard plastic skirt. I do tend to like the soft goods when it comes to big pieces of cloth like that, but I think this one turned out alright. I think it'll be alright. But she also does come with this little data pad and a little like space USB is kind of what they described it, but it looks really cool, and I'd love to see how that accessory works in hand. But overall, this is a pretty solid reveal. I'd love to see more of her in the show. I don't really know if we will, but I'd love to see more of her in the show because I liked her character so far, and it is pretty nice we're getting a figure for her. Next up is a Luthen figure. Now, again, I do apologize if I pronounce his name wrong. I'm trying my best with the names, but it looks like he's going to be a pretty decently sized character in the show. I'm hoping so. Fingers crossed. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, this figure does look pretty awesome, and yeah, just another one of those Andor figures I'm glad we're getting revealed as the show's coming out, so hopefully these start hitting stores pretty soon. Last up, it's about time we finally got a Mon Mothma. This one is, of course, based off Andor, and she looks really, really good. I think, like I said, it's about time we got Mon Mothma. Of course, she's been in OT, she's been in the prequels, she's been in Clone Wars, Rebels, Rogue One. She's been in a ton of stuff, and it's about time we got a figure of her, and she looks really awesome, so it's nice to finally get a Mon Mothma figure. Biggest complaint is she is the definition of traffic cone. Like, she has the hard plastic like dress, but the dress goes like all the way down past her knees. Like, she has zero articulation there, which is fine. I don't think you really need to get Mon Mothma in a ton of dynamic poses, but that is one thing that I do tend to complain about with figures, but I think this one looks alright, and like I said, you're not really going to get her in a ton of dynamic poses. Next up, we did get Wave 1 for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi revealed. These figures were pipelined at SDCC, but we finally did get actual photos, and I do want to say 4 of the 5 that were actually revealed are just re-releases. We've seen them before, and we're just getting them repacked on the 40th card, but one of them is brand new. So for the re-releases, since they are re-releases, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. But we do have the Scout Trooper, looking really, really nice. Cannot wait to get another Scout Trooper. I'm a big Scout Trooper fan, so it's nice to get him. After that, we do of course have Han, looking great in his Endor trench coat. One of the best Han figures, so it's nice to get another one of him on card. And to go with Han, we do have Endor Leia, looking nice. Like I said, it's hard to complain about these. Like, it's one of those where we just got the figures, so I'm like, do we really need another one this soon? But it is really nice to get some of these cool figures on that throwback 40th card, so I'm not too upset about it. After that, we do have Lando, and this is the one that I've got the most trouble with, is like, we literally just got Skiffguard Lando on the archive card, so to get him on the 40th card as well is just a little frustrating. They're like gonna stock the pegs with Landos, and they can do whatever they want. If they want this on the 40th card, fine with me. But I feel like there's some other figures that could have went in his place that would have worked a little bit better. Next up, the brand new figure that was revealed for 40th is actually Wicket. Now this guy looks awesome. I'm really glad we're finally getting a Wicket in the Black Series. He's going to go great with the other Ewoks we already have, and overall he just looks great, and the card back looks amazing as well. He does come with a ton of accessories. I wanted to say he comes with like 4 or 5 accessories too, which is crazy. But yeah, again, he's a smaller figure, which means he's also going to be a full price figure for like a little short Ewok, which is a little upsetting, but that's just how it is nowadays. Even the small figures are worth full figure price, but it is what it is, I guess. And that was actually all of the Black Series official product reveals that we did get today. We did get some pipelines, and these pipelines are really good. I'm really happy with some of these pipelines. So, looking at the 40th anniversary reveals for pipelines, we did get the third and final wave of 40th anniversary on card, and this is a really solid wave in my opinion. We do have the Luke Skywalker, and they do show kind of like the final dual Luke, and we don't know if this is going to be a brand new sculpt, and not like a new sculpt, but like that new Mandalorian sculpt that we did just recently get. We don't know if it's going to be on that sculpt or the old sculpt that we did get originally back in 2014. We don't know which one it'll be, but I'm hoping it'll be on that new Luke body, because it just makes sense. It's practically the same body. After that, we did get a reveal of a Return of the Jedi Darth Vader, and the photo they did use is him without his helmet, which is awesome. Cannot wait to get another removable helmet Darth Vader. They did say that this one would include new pieces, which I think that means they're going to be using, of course, the body from most of the other Darth Vaders that we've seen in the past. But it's going to have a brand new head with like removable helmet and everything. Brand new face sculpt underneath. I think it's going to look really cool, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this figure. This one's definitely a must pick up for me. After that is actually an R2-D2. Now this is one I'm so happy about. One, it is a brand new sculpt, head to toe, or I guess top of dome to bottom of rolly feet, whatever you want to call it. It's a brand new R2-D2. It's not going to be that old R2-D2 mold. It's going to be brand new, which is awesome. But two, R2-D2 is also just a very expensive figure on the aftermarket now, and it's about time he's got a re-release. So really, really happy about that. Like I said, we really needed a new R2. We just needed a re-release of R2. So it's really nice we're getting this figure. One of my top picks, and I'm really happy about it. Next up, we actually do have the Royal Guard, which is another interesting choice. It's been a few years since we've gotten this figure, so happy with that choice. Definitely going to pick up a few Royal Guards for my collection. Biggest like weird thing about this is that there's only 4 figures revealed when there's normally 5 figures for a 40th wave. So maybe we'll see another 40th figure revealed to be part of this wave later down the line, but as of right now, these were the 4 that we got, and fingers crossed we'll see the 5th one in the future. After that is a figure that a lot of people have been asking for, and that is a Book of Boba Fett Cad Bane. Really happy about this one. It's about time, and I do love both the Clone Wars and Bad Batch Cad Bane, so it's nice to see a live-action Cad Bane finally coming to the Black Series. And of course, like I said, it is going to be in that Book of Boba Fett packaging. Last up, I want to say it was like the Tusken Chief or Tusken Warrior. I don't remember the exact name of it, but it was another Tusken Raider figure. This is another one of those where like I could kind of care less. It's a cool background alien if you do need it in your collection, but if I don't ever pick it up, it's not the end of the world. So yeah, pretty cool, but those are the pipeline reveals, but we do have one more that is really exciting. It announced a lightsaber. I'm going to speed through this one pretty quickly because it's not one of my personal favorite reveals, but it is a Force FX Elite Luke Skywalker lightsaber from The Mandalorian. This one's pretty cool. I do own the original Episode 6 Luke's lightsaber, so it's nice to see it updated with the FX Elite. So pretty cool, and I'd love to see that one officially revealed here pretty soon. Last up, this is the coolest thing ever, and I'm really happy to finally be getting this and talking about it, but it is actually, they announced a new line, or I guess sub-line of the Black Series, and it's going to be 20th anniversary of Clone Wars. And of course, it's not actually the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, but it is, I guess, technically like, according to what Hasbro said, it's like the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars being introduced with like Attack the Clones in 2002, and then like the mini 2D series with the Tartakovsky in 2003. And so they're just gonna be kind of celebrating the Clone Wars as a whole, including stuff from Episode 2, Tartakovsky, and from the 2008 animated show. So all of that is gonna be separated. Just all Clone Wars in general is gonna be celebrated in this subline, which is awesome. I know this is what a lot of people have been asking for, and we will be kicking this off in 2023. They did pipeline a helmet, and it of course is just a Phase 2 clone helmet, and yeah, this guy, it's awesome. It's gonna have a ton of repaints. It's gonna be awesome, and I think this is gonna just be great for cosplayers, for just people who want a clone helmet. It's like, it's about time we got a clone helmet, and a Phase 2 clone helmet is a great place to kick that off. So yeah, that is going to do it for the reveals today. If you guys enjoyed, the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.